Hey guys, what's going on? This is Alex over here at My Freedom Smokes, and today we're going to be talking about a brand new tank we just got in. It is called the eLeaf leaky something, I don't know. But I tell you what, it's not leaky, and that's one of the few things that I will just come right out of the gate and say on this, mainly because you can't have it leak. This is one of those tanks that doesn't have the pin down straight through the middle, and your airflow comes directly out from your coil. So just taking a quicker look at this, it is a side filling tank, which means that portion right there is where you slide to lock in that direction, and then you can slide it this way to start filling. So you simply just take it to the side like that, get your liquid of choice. Now if this was in a squeeze bottle it'd be easier, but if you've even got a little dripper, you just get that, press it up against the side, squeeze and fill. Just as simple as that. And after that you're going to want to close it on up. And usually this is when you'd have a washcloth or a rag around you, but I don't. So I'm just going to be doing the one thing I don't need to do, which is wipe it off on my clothes. So here we go. Now it is all filled up and ready to use. Your adjustable airflow is at the very tip top. You really can't see it. There's really nothing much to see, but as you see, it is stopping when it's fully closed or fully open. There's really no clicking in between, so there's not like a small airflow, a little bit larger, wide open. It's all just free moving. So keep that in mind. You might want to, check it a few times. Be like, okay, there you go. And that's your airflow, and that'll be about half. So, and performance-wise, I really like this. This is, again, as I mentioned earlier, one of those tanks that actually does not have a center pin, and your airflow comes from directly on top of your coil. Because I can take this whole thing off just like that. And as you see, the liquid is still in there. It's not leaking out anywhere. It's a lot like those cuboid tanks that we've got. So honestly, I mean, that's the gist of it. That's about the main deal with the tank. Otherwise, I mean, great airflow, because that's really good airflow. It's got some really good flavor. It comes preloaded with 2 coils, one each with the notch. I think it's a stainless steel coil. So we'll go ahead and pull that out here. Yeah, so this is the exact same one that's in the tank already, so you do get a duplicate. And you also get your Rba Deck. Now the Rba Deck, a lot of times are really hard to build on, so we highly recommend really only using this Rba Deck if you know how to build already, or if you're really interested in learning, because here, us at the shop, we're really not going to be able to provide too much troubleshooting for you when it comes to this. You're going to kind of have to know what to do already. And as for the little extras, that's all you really get. You get an extra coil, you get your Rba base, and most importantly, you get this really powerful tank. Really good on cloud production, and you get a lot of flavor from this, and I'm really putting that on these notch coils. Anytime I've tried them, you wind up getting a lot of extra flavor from it. Now, just some small cons about this. I noticed that every time I did fill it, even just now, like when I took that first puff, after filling it, it does want to shoot a little bit of liquid back in your mouth. Like I said, that first hit was almost all juice. The second one I just took, that was a lot longer. There wasn't any spit back, so it only does it every so often. And there's real easy ways to combat that. Because a lot of times people will message us saying their tanks are defective or whatnot, only because of spitting back in your mouth. So if you do run into that, make sure your wattage is a lot higher and your airflow is more open. Because with the wattage being low and your airflow closed off, basically you're sucking too much liquid into that coil and it's got nowhere else to go other than down and leak out, or in this case, up and into your mouth. So as long as you keep your airflow open a bit more and your wattage high enough to make sure it's burning off that liquid as quick as it's getting to it, you won't run into as many leaking issues. So otherwise, I mean, this is a really great tank. eLeaf really surprised me with this one. I've not been a big fan of their stuff as of late, but if this is a mark of their craftsmanship moving forward, I might just have to change my mind. So until next time, thank you for watching. Make sure and follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. We're always doing little giveaways and chatting with our customers, so it's always nice to hear from you guys. And like I said, until next time, this is Alex, and thank you for vaping.